Yo, welcome back to the stream, everybody. How's it going? It's your boy Frosty. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber or returning viewer, depending on whatever platform you're on, welcome back. Today, as you can see, we're going to be continuing doing our art stream and everything, and we're going to be having some fun with it. Today, we're going to be working on the clothes and everything I did, like I said I would. I did do the UV unwrapping for this model. Editing and everything. I did unwrap this chibi. It didn't take long to do, but I didn't want to go through like the process of just taking all that time doing something that I had already done on stream. And I know like I could probably utilize a lot more space. Like I could definitely could. I could rotate this and then make it a little bit bigger and then rotate this and do the same, but I think this is okay for now. I think this will be okay. I'm going to like color in some of the shading and everything on the model itself, and then afterwards, for whatever reason, it's taking its sweet precious time to load. But when it does load and get into that, we'll make that appropriate transition. But after like doing a little bit of shading here and there, we're gonna go ahead and model some clothes, and you can see like some of the inspiration for the characters' clothes that I want, and then I also not just facial design or anything like that, but just overall design. I also want to pull some other inspirations, and for this character, I would like some winter wear, like some skiing or snowboarding clothes. So I think that would be pretty cool, or at least like some sweatpants and a baggy t-shirt or something like that, and some comfy shoes, maybe like some Crocs or something, or like some really big shoes, sort of like how Zora has on Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know why it's taken forever to load. Hold on, let me see if okay, there we go. I had to like click on an external program in order for that to like pop up. But this is what we have so far based on what we had seen last time. And I know I made like skin a little bit darker than usual. It was to match the previous models UV colors and everything. I think it'll look pretty good. I'm sorry about that, the yawn. I'm gonna look up some 3D clothes on the internet, and then we're going to go ahead and model that onto this character. I do want the beanie for like this female character right here. I think that would be cool, because I do like beanies and everything. They're so nice. I know I'm not gonna like it, get it exactly to how it looks here, but I at least want to like try and everything. I think I could get it pretty closely. And I would kind of like to give him his hair. I think that would work pretty well. Okay, but without any further ado, first let me go ahead and pull up another reference. First, let me look this up and everything, because I was going to do this before stream, but I did not. Okay, let's see. Snowboarding gear. Nah, not really. Well, I mean, I will do that in a future one, but let me see. Baggy sweatpants. And shirt. I wanted to go for like a really comfy looking set though. Something like puffy, baggy. Sorry about that loud noise, guys. I hate when alerts pop up. But I think I can make a good use out of this. Okie dokie. want it to take up the whole thing. Okay. Well, then I guess I have to make another one. Window capture. Reference. Or clues. I'm just going to go ahead and choose Firefox, and then we're going to go ahead and crop it. That's over the chat. Hold on, let me bring this down. There we go. Alright. Now that we have that situated, let's go ahead and put that out of the way. Hopefully it's not picking up a double of the audio. Hold on, because I'm just now thinking of that. I think it is. Hold on. Let me disable the audio on the other web browser. Alright, now we can officially get started. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start coloring in some of the shading and everything. Some of the shadows. I think I'm going to saturate it a little bit more. Let's see. And color directly on the model. So draw. See value. We could definitely take the value down a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I wanted to mix. Let's see. Well, add would no. Multiply, I know that would like make it super dark. Then if I color, okay, if I color over it again, it's just going to have the same effect. So don't want that. Funny thing is, they never lifted up on this, so it's odd that it's getting dark like that. I don't want it that dark. Hold on, strength. I'll take like 0.25. Wait, is the mirroring turned off? Because usually it'll mirror the texture painting. I wonder why it's not doing it. have to do the back of the neck, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I hate having to restart all over again. Undoing the mirror. Just probably blend it out or something. Yeah, I forgot I have to like be subtle with it and like do it with smaller because it'll freeze up like crazy. Goodness. Really don't need that much detail. It's a chibi, but I just like to add that little bit. Just like to add that little bit. I know that didn't match up at all, but we'll be okay. Oh, excuse me. if you can hear stuff in the background. It's on TV. Okay, see, quick little details to the Chibi model. Alright, so now we can begin clothes modeling. See, it's like very subtle. You can acknowledge the shading. You can see some of the shading and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the back of the knees, the back of the legs. Also, here as well, the bottom. There we go. Alright, now let's get started on those pants. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, maybe the shirt first. Maybe, yeah, let's try the shirt first. So first I'm gonna go ahead and save that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and save the image file. One thing we need to remember to do is make sure we save the changes we made to the texture by going to the texture paint tab, click image, and then save. And that'll save, because like for whatever reason it's not going to save the changes to the image texture when you save to the project. When you exit the project, try to close out of it, it will notify you that one or more of the texture maps have been edited, they've been modified. Would you like to save? And then you know, click yes or no if you want to save that. But please keep that in mind when doing this, because you can lose progress. You could lose all of your progress. Snapping, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to the modifiers and then go to modeling. Cut this in half. Delete one of the faces. And then start off with the mirror modifier as we usually do. Make sure clipping is enabled so we don't, you know, have it phasing, like ripping apart or anything like that. Then of course we also want to generate some more geometry to work with. So subdivision surface modifier, I'm going to start off with simple first, and then I'm going to go ahead and I might keep this enabled. I might keep that enabled because you don't really need to be sparing with the clothes. You don't have to like have it super tight fitting or anything like that. Shrink wrap modifier, going to be on surface, or rather above. So I'm going to do above surface and then make it very, oh crap, light. I'm going to like bump it up a little bit too, a little bit by bit. Kind of project it appropriately. Oh wait, you know what? I have to first make sure that I have it on the surface, actually on the chibi. Alright, so we'll like bump this up a little bit more, make it a little bit more present. So I do like that shirt, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy it. I probably want to start off with the collar first. That's probably what I'll do. faces. Those are 6. Okay. I'd rather 8. Let's see. Edges are 19. Definitely don't want that. Well, no, I think that might be alright. We'll see. I mean, this is like my first time actually making clothes, so please bear with me if this is not good. I am charting the territory. I've done something like very light years ago, but it wasn't really good. I don't know if it's going to be like turtleneckish or I don't know. It's probably okay where it was. Probably okay where it was, but we're going to see. And of course, we don't want any clipping. Oh, wait. Before that, so I want to make sure it lines up with stuff over here. Yep, 7 edges. Well, 14. But I still want it to be even, so there we go. So much better working with even numbers. Not for any OCD purposes, it's just like better across the board. Goodness. Wait a minute. There we go, because I know I did that. I know I did that. probably need to do one of those, what do you call it, 5-corner cuts, but at the same time, I don't know, like, you know, make it, not 5-corner, but like a 5-edge points to where it, like, breaks off at a certain point. Let's see how this would, flow if I were to do it like this. I mean, I'm going to end up retopologizing this anyway, so... Probably doesn't matter how this is really done, just as long as I get some clothes created. Yep. Seems like it has some pretty good flows so far. Probably should do the same here, to be honest. 30 minutes have already flown by. Goodness. I know I don't have to like add too much detail right now. This isn't for detail's sake. This is more excuse me. This is more so for kind of like a test run of how I should do things. I know this is like a terrible way to go about what I'm doing, but I'm trying to see something here. I'm trying to see from like a flow perspective. This is like some really nasty looking geometry right here. This is disgusting. pretty nasty, especially right here, because like there was no geometry there to really give much grace. Oh, that's a nasty loop. That's a nasty loop. I see. Again, I know I don't have to do this, but I just want to see. I just want to see. Well, it's not the loop I was hoping for, but... I see. Okay, hold on. Honestly, you don't want that. You know what I'm going to do is going to look nasty, but oh, that's even worse. Oh, I did not see that. Whatever. Oh, that was terrible. I'll just keep it the way it was. I'll just keep it the way it was. Okay, so maybe I'm not gonna do it like that. wasted enough time. Time to kind of speed it up. Dial that back a little bit, actually. It's a little bit too far. I don't want to get caught on the wrong thing. There we go. love how that works. Gotta love how that works. Why that tear exists really now, because oh wait, the shirt's small. Short sleeved. I want it long sleeved though. Oh, I see. I pressed V instead of G. Got it. Do I want to do that long sleeved? Probably make a copy and make it short sleeved. What do I want to do? See, I had an idea, but yeah, short sleeved. I'll do it short sleeved. Like, I could make a copy just in case. Here we go. Well, that's appropriate. I'm gonna save that. I should have saved before, like, after taking it off this render mode. Now it's going to take forever. Oh, okay, never mind. Saved. Okay, good. Thank you, Lord. Alright. Let's go ahead and apply all of this. And I could thicken it up too, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so around 3,000 polygons. Go ahead and take this off since that's done. And we can get to sculpting this. So I definitely want some high details. Oh goodness, that was messy. That looks terrible. Oh, okay, I think, oh no, wait, no, it wasn't hiding under the skin at all. Nope, it's just destroyed. Dang, hold on. The vertices or anything. Huh. Guess I have to go with fashion way, maybe. Multi-resolution modifier? Subdivide? Alright, cool. Seems to be working better that way. I guess to differentiate between this and okay. I know I have to like work on my wrinkle work. Let's work on modeling those pants. It's alright. It's alright. But here we go. Keep hitting the wrong thing. I had a feeling I messed up. am I missing here?
Oh, actually, let's take the burst, yeah. That's good. I like that burst too. That's plus on block. Oh, I messed it up. See, it's hard. Yeah, you gotta do like the slick delay. You know, I'm happy just landing that. I'm actually, you know what? It's like an already enough video. Oh my god, is that you want to do it?
Oh, wait a minute.
Also, is charge.
Need to make sure this loops. There we go. I forgot to do that. Alright.
I should be pairing that, sis. Oh, nice. Oh.
Should I like do a separate model and do the paints pockets on top of that? Let's see. not even really showing up. You think I did all that for nothing? Hold on. It did absolutely nothing for this. Okay, so what I'll do instead is probably what I'll do instead is probably just adding that on externally. Wait a minute. But did I not apply these? I think I did. I know I applied all of this. The shirt out a little bit at the bottom. it separately. I know I'm not doing this correctly with the flow of the wrinkles. I am learning quite a bit. I've not really focused too much on wrinkles or like cloth, so please forgive me if it looks terrible. Going the same direction. Should have paid more attention to that. Looking thing, but not entirely bad. So much that needs to be done in order to correct this. Not entirely bad though. Looks goofy, but we can work that out. Especially the spacing in between here. Before I work on the beanie, and then yeah, before I work on the beanie, I'm gonna this. For the final 10 minutes, just not gonna really take a while to do this. We're gonna work on the beanie. And then we'll probably like do some shoes or something for the next time. So we'll actually start to make this look better on the next stream. On the next start stream, that is. been checking, my goodness. Guys, we have 5 minutes of stream left. Let's have as much fun as we can within the time that we have left. Honestly, I probably should have... It's not even really following the beanie style. I could save myself a lot of time if I did this differently, but I think I could still make some use out of this one. Definitely not well done, but come on with that. It's actually pretty short on hers, so I think like this will be okay. think I'll just fill the rest of this in, which doesn't really look all that good, but we'll work with this. Probably pull this out a little bit. And then we'll work on all of this later. But guys, that is going to conclude this episode of our Chibi creation process. Thank you all so much for being patient with me and hanging out with me and having fun. As always, it's been great as usual. I know like the clothing does not look all that good, but we are going to make it look way better than what it is right now, I guarantee you. I will see you guys later. God bless you guys. Take care. Stay safe. As always, stay awesome, guys. Peace. Have a great one. We'll see you guys later. Take care.